Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minutes teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. When most schools talk about play, if they ever do, it is as if it is a side hustle for the kids. But for children, play is far from a mere pastime, a side hustle. It is their main hustle. Play is the most important work they do to make sense of the world around them. Play is the method by which they learn to walk, to balance, to understand special relationships, to feel and process pain, and to communicate their needs. When children enter school, this critical learning process is downplayed. They do important academic work. When they need to play, they are allowed a timed break to play, and then they can return to important, serious work in class. Yet for children, play is the important, serious work, their main hustle. Breaks are to do other things, academics included. In their earlier years, children learn even the most basic functions like eating, walking, and using their hands through play. Studies by developmental psychologist Alison Gopnik show that even infants use play to explore and test hypotheses about the world, laying the groundwork for physical coordination and spatial reasoning before they can speak or even follow instructions. A research paper published in Frontiers in Psychology shows that play activities like running, jumping, and climbing stimulate parts of the brain responsible for motor control and cognitive development. Yet when children enter school, much of this unstructured movement stops. The classroom demands they sit still, follow a set curriculum, and focus more on academic tasks than on their main hustle, which is play. As a main hustle, play serves as a vital avenue for your child's social, emotional, linguistic, and cognitive development. Through games like hide and seek or pretend play, your child learns cooperation, negotiation, and social roles, while also processing adult behaviors and developing empathy and problem solving and emotional regulation. These forms of play provide your child with crucial emotional rehearsals, helping them manage feelings and build resilience. Language development also flourishes during play as imaginative conversations enhance vocabulary and creativity, something formal education often lacks. Play also offers hands-on lessons about the physical world, teaching your child concepts like gravity and balance through direct experience, in contrast to the more abstract learning that typically happens in the classroom. When play becomes a side hustle in school, these basic foundational learnings are no longer the primary focus of your child's day. The highly structured environment of school often shifts the emphasis to sitting still, listening to instructions, and producing measurable outputs. While academic knowledge is important, sidelining play in favor of formalized learning neglects the developmental aspects that your child is primed to absorb through play. And research highlights that children in schools with less emphasis on playtime exhibit high levels of stress, lower engagement in learning, and poorer physical health outcomes. Before formal education begins, play is a main hustle through which your child learns how to move, communicate, understand others, and interpret the world around them. It is how they develop their bodies, their minds, and their social skills. But by the time they enter school, everything they know is a product of play. Yet schools often demote play to a side hustle, treating it as a break from the real learning. This shift undermines the rich multidimensional education that your child naturally engages in. The reality is that play cannot be easily replaced by structured academic tasks, nor should it be. To truly support your child's total development, you must recognize that play is not the side hustle, but the main hustle, and ensure it remains central to their learning journey in school. The question here is your child's school ready for a conversation which does not treat play as a side hustle? But more importantly, are you aware of the role of play in your child's life, and are you prepared to push this conversation for the sake of your child, even if their school does not want to have it? From birth, play is your child's main hustle. If you do not ask the right questions and push the right policies, school is more than happy to push it into a side hustle. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.